I'm Betty White, and the 5 o'clock whistle is fantastic.
To a great moment in time.
Does that mean what I think it means?
Yes, sweet. Oh, are you ready? Yes. Ringy bells. You come down to this. Tell that slave driver. Tell him it's going to be a rock and roll weekend. Is that true? Well, here we go. That's your weekend. Nobody's working for the weekend. La, 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 la. What the hell are you talking about? Friday! Are you still high? Friday! Finish. Brace yourself. Yes!
Hello, that's Good Man. Great Man Radio Show on this Friday Blast Off Show. Hope everybody's having a great Friday. It's almost down to the weekend. It's going to be an awful day tomorrow. Saturday's supposed to rain. It kind of sucks. If you want to be that way, you mess up a lot of plans outside and all that stuff. Unless you have to wait until Sunday to do it, whichever you want to do. Yesterday I went down to the Greenville Zoo and saw the Wienermobile, the Oscar Mayer Wiener mobile was around the upstate of South Carolina, and it looks like it's going to be in some other places this weekend. Patterns on the weather's permitting. If you go to South Carolina Greenville Native or something that's floating around on Facebook, I'll share it over on the Greg Man Facebook / Greg Man 45 page and see what's going on with that. I've been trying to figure out what's going on with the Greg Man user, why they put user in between my Greg Man. Spreaker.com/user Greg Man show Greg Man. Find out why they put it in between. I don't know why, but I had to find out why they changed it. Because I have it pronounced regular way when I first started. But other than that, I had a pretty good day yesterday. Got a weenie whistle and of the Wienermobile and stuff, and got pictures. There is pictures of me and stuff and everything on the Greater Man Facebook / Greater Man 45 page. The pictures of down at Greenville singing the Wienermobile. Y'all heard already. Next week is I don't know when day I'm gonna do it on Wednesday. Can't do it on Saturday. I hope this interview is sometime in the middle of the week where I can do it not Wednesday night, because I got a ball game to go to. We'll be talking about Greenville Drive on Wednesday of next week. I got an eye exam early this morning. Having to go through that. Then we're going to see a movie tonight called The Courier at the Regal Cinema over on Woodruff Road tonight. I will be there. Wearing my It's Raw Hell's Kitchen shirt, because probably later on I'll be watching Hell's Kitchen sometime today or later on this weekend to find out who won the Hell's Kitchen. We already saw the two Masked Singers finally. One was Bobby Brown, the lobster. The other one I can't even remember. Somebody played in the Sea Show. I can't remember who she was, but you can check that out now, as everybody else has. Finally, I did. Now I'm watching this morning. I just got up this morning and I'm sitting here watching Young Sheldon on Nickelodeon. I like watching the reruns of this show sometimes. Give me something to watch this time of morning. And everything. Sometimes you don't know which way it's going to go. I'm sorry I ain't done a show in a couple of days. There's been a lot going on. It usually happens. I'm getting prepared for my other guest. I'm going to have another guest on next week. I don't know when. And you have seen him wrestling a lot of times, a lot of legends. Gone through heck, some of the matches. He has a lot going on with himself right now from all the injuries and stuff from it back in the days. You have seen him wrestle a lot of people in WCW and WWE, Jim Crockett Promotions, IWP, Japan Wrestling, I hope I announced something right. I gotta go back and write all this down from where we were talking. He has wrestled some of the biggest legends that are in wrestling today, or still wrestling now. He wrestled Sting, he has wrestled Arn Anderson, he has wrestled Kevin Sullivan, he's wrestled a lot of wrestlers. You can find him up on YouTube called David Isley. He lives here locally in South Carolina. And I will have him on my show soon. I hope to be able to sit down with him and go sit across from the table and talk to him. I hope we'll be able to do it one-on-one, not through the phone or whatever, but it all depends on how it goes. Hope it should go well, and it's going to be my biggest thing on my show in a long time, since having Ashley from 60 Days In and all the other good stuff. I hadn't had an interview in a long time, and this one's going to be the biggest one. I don't want to screw it up. But it should be a good show and everything, and I always love talking about wrestling and everything else. And AEW, the Wednesday night was really awesome. Darby Allin put on the title against, what was that guy's name? I can't even remember now, but Sting and all them. It was a big mess. But Darby Allin hung on the win against him anyway. Next Wednesday is going to be the biggest wrestling show ever. It's going to be 2 rings. They try not to call it the War Games. It's what it is. They're going to be surrounded by cages on both rings. It is called the War Games, but they're calling it something else because they can't use that word because of somebody else owns that rights now. But it's still what it is. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be the best, probably, rating show ever for AEW Dynamite on Wednesday night. I can't wait to record that when I watch it the next morning, because I know it's going to be awesome and it's going to be all out. The Pinnacle takes on the group of Chris Jericho and his people, and I can't even think of their names of the group they're in. There's too many groups in this thing sometimes. You don't even know which one names what. But it should be an awesome show on that day. That night, and it's going to be like, make the ratings go to heck. It's going to be awesome. But that's the way it usually happens. They always push the limit on these things. And there's Dr. Britt Baker, the woman's wrestler, and now has moved up to be number 1 for the belt of the AEW women's title now. She done bumped herself up to that far now. She'll be going after that title now. That should be interesting when they need to make it more wilder too. The women wrestling has kind of been crazy anyway. They've been doing some strange things in the last, something that ain't nobody ever saw since that last match. Thunder Rosa and her did. That was crazy. But I thought about jumping here this morning and do a podcast and let everybody know how things are going and everything. And I'll try to do a show Saturday. All depends. I don't know if I will. All depends on what's going on and everything. And just make it a fun show. I'll try to make it fun. I always try to make these shows fun and make it interesting for everybody and everything. Baseball starts next week here in Greenville. The Greenville Drive. The affiliate of the Boston Red Sox starts playing on April 4th. Their first game of the season, and then April 5th is the second game I'm going to. The home opener is April 4th. Yeah. I don't really know what I'll be wearing or what I'm going to do that day. No, I'll probably wear a Greenville Drive hat and all that good stuff, and might wear a Greg and Ray radio show. I don't know. I know I have a mask with that on. Me, I'm always like, showing off a little bit. As much as I can. But it makes it fun. Alrighty, I hope everybody has a great weekend and try to enjoy it the best you can. I know these cold days have been kind of like, kind of throwing everybody out into a loop here. Alright, I'm going to jump out of here and hope everybody has a great day. It's Greg Man for the Radio Show. Peace. It's Bimini's time.
That good shit beginning. Yeah, drinks on.
I forgot about this. Atlanta Braves takes on the Arizona Cardinals, Arizona Diamondbacks tonight. Later on today. Hope that's going to be a good ball game. Alrighty, everybody. Have a good weekend. It's Great American Radio Show. Peace. I'm out.